Maylin, are you still at your friend's house? Yep. Come home before it gets dark. You have to do your homework today. But I don't have school tomorrow. Can I do it tomorrow? We have planned tomorrow. We're going to Grandma's place. Alright. I forgot. I talked about this in the morning. You're so forgetful. Why are we going to Grandma's tomorrow? It's Thanksgiving. It's the day we all gather around. Aunts, uncles, cousins. Do we eat dinner together? Yes, we will. I think everyone's bringing some food. We had dinners with Grandma the other day, didn't we? We had pizza party. You didn't come that time. I was working that day. I'm sorry I couldn't eat together. You know what? You don't show up often when we go see Grandma. Is that so? When we are all eating something nice together, you're not here, right? Or maybe you eat something else. Really? Is that your imagination? To be honest, I don't really want to go to Grandma's house. Why not? You get to see your cousins. You always seem to be having fun. Because Grandma's house is weird. Weird? Strange things happen. Your stuff disappears a lot. And yours gets broken. Your bags, earrings, well, sometimes. That's absolutely weird. I wonder if there's a thief. Maybe there's a ghost. Oh no, a ghost? Why a ghost? I think there's a naughty ghost there. Why would it be naughty? And only to you, Mommy. Maybe that ghost doesn't like me. Why not? Why will it hate Mommy? What did you do to it? I wonder why. Maybe it doesn't like the fact Mommy is at home with it. Can't you be friends with the ghost? So I can't play tricks on you anymore. I like to be friends with the ghost too, but I think he's completely shut me up. I hope someday we can be friends. Do ghosts really exist? I don't know. But even if they really exist, I'm sure they won't do anything to you. So don't worry. Josie, I made some food as you told me. Stuffing, mashed potatoes, roasted turkey, and pumpkin pie. Thanks. You can bring them and leave. You don't have to stay with us. I'll tell everyone you have a stomachache and you want to rest at home. But you're all having a dinner together, right? I'm the only one not attending. That's right. You don't have to come. I'd like to come too. I couldn't join you the other time. You know I'm inviting everyone to my house, right? I don't want you to be there. I'll stay quiet, so please. That's not how it works. It's strange that you don't talk when everyone else chit-chats. Can't you imagine it? Anyway, you don't have to come. Your presence will spoil the fun. Okay, you're a scumbag wife, and you keep showing up at family gatherings. You're not invited. Go home. I can't be the only one not to attend a family gathering. I'm your oldest son's wife. Besides, it will look stranger to my daughter. As long as my son and granddaughter come, that's enough to me. I'm so glad Maylin resembles my son. If she had looked like you, she'd have grown up to be a very ugly girl. Please take good care of Maylin. I beg you. Of course. I'd like you to disappear as soon as possible. You should leave my son. I didn't even allow you to get married with my son in the first place. I'm not leaving. You stubborn bitch. I've been telling you all the time that I don't need you. I have no reason to leave my husband. I'm not leaving him. There's a reason. You are a pain in the ass. You are bugging me, and I wish you'd get the hell out of my life. I heard about you. You've been criticized by the relatives, and you're in shock and shutting yourself in. You're so sensitive, aren't you? Josie, why did you lie like that? That's so terrible. What lies did I tell them? You're the one who's shutting yourself in. Because everyone you see is a lie. Excuse me, what did I do? You told them that I pushed you downstairs, didn't you? That made all the relatives furious. You rolled downstairs by yourself. No, I was pushed by you. I saw it with my own eyes. Don't lie to me. You even faked to cry in front of everyone. What do you mean my wife has always bullied me? What have I done to you? There's no proof that you didn't do it. Just because you don't like me. You don't have to go this far. What? Are you saying I fell down the stairs on purpose? How can that happen? I broke my leg and had to go to the hospital to have surgery. But I really didn't do anything. And yet, everyone believes you. My husband is caught in a dilemma. Please tell everyone the truth now. Why would I? This could be a chance to get rid of you. This is a false accusation. Can't you prove it's a fake? You can't, can you? It's true that I was by your side when you were hurt, right? Then there's no one else who could have done it but you. But I didn't touch your body, not even a finger. I never intentionally hurt anyone. You've inflicted serious injuries on people, and you can lie. Do you think you can get away with it? I'm not lying! I'm sure my son will believe me eventually. I don't need a wife who inflicts serious injury on her mother-in-law. That's what everyone sees as well. It's only a matter of time before they kick you out. You did all this just to get rid of me. I told you 1,000 times. I want you to leave as soon as possible. Are you still stuck in the house? Why don't you just admit that you broke my leg? I'll forgive you if you get down on your knees in front of the relatives. You liar! Grandma, I know the truth. Mommy didn't do anything. What? Are you Madeline? That's right. Oh, where's Mommy? Why are you texting me back? I was taking a nap with Mommy, and there were text messages from you. Grandma wants to have a grown-up talk with Mommy. Let me talk to Mommy. But first, I need to talk to you too. I know you're lying to me. Lying about what? What are you talking about? Mommy didn't do anything to you. You fell down the stairs on your own, and you're blaming her for it. No, she pushed me down the stairs. She was mean to me. She wouldn't do that. I know you want to believe her, but she's actually a very bad person. She just hid it in front of you, Madeline. You are the one who's very bad. I have proof that Mommy didn't do it. Proof? I hid a camera at your house. It's not a camera, it's actually your phone. I recorded like a security camera, and then it caught you falling down the stairs. What? Why did you put a camera there? I wanted to see if there really was a ghost. A ghost? Whenever I come to your house, weird things happen. Mommy's stuff disappeared or it gets broken. I thought it was a ghost playing tricks on her, so I thought I'd film it. There's no such things as ghosts. Yeah, I know. I see now. The ghost was actually you, Grandma. It was you doing all those stuff, wasn't it? Don't be silly. You want to make Grandma look like a bad person. This isn't the first time I've recorded. I've seen you when you're mean to Mommy. Several times on the camera. Several times. You were secretly being mean to Mommy when everyone was looking at you. You filmed us every time you came to my house. Since when? About 6 months ago. That long. I went to your house every month or two. So I think I filmed maybe 5 times. Also every time you were being mean to Mommy. No, not like that. I was giving a lecture because she wasn't considerate. There's a difference between being mean and giving lectures. So words like scumbag wife and go fuck yourself are a part of the lecture. You also recorded what I've said? It's not a lecture if you say bad words. That's... Grandma was mean to her because you don't like her. This lie is too much. The truth is you are trying to push her down the stairs. You just fell down by mistake. I didn't do that. Yes, you did. I have you on camera. I'm gonna show this to all relatives. I'm going to show it to everyone who believes that mom is wrong. Wait a minute. Give me that phone. No! I have to prove that she's innocent. You need to be scolded by everyone. Wait, Madeline. Give me the video. Don't ever show it to anyone. Josie, now it's me, Vit. I can send you the video. But we don't delete this data. It's the evidence that proves my false accusation. You. What the hell are you doing? I didn't know either. I didn't know she was filming us. It's not something I can praise her, but it's very useful. You son of a bitch! Delete the video! I don't want to. This is my chance to get back at you. I have decided that I won't put up with it anymore. Putting up? If I resist you, you might hate Madeline too and discriminate her. So I put up with it no matter what you did to me. But my daughter stood up to you. If I didn't fight against you at this point, I would feel sorry for her. How can you say that? You're a weak, chicken-hearted wife. I'm going to go around to the relative's house now, and I'll show them this video. I'm going to show you how I've been treated up until now. I'll tell them everything. Wait a minute! I'm sure they will be surprised. You tried to throw me down the stairs, but you ended up falling by yourself and tried to blame me for your injury. Everyone will be shocked or look down on you. What do you want? Excuse me. I'll give you what you want, so don't show that video to anyone. I won't be mean to you anymore. I'll treat you just like the rest of the relatives, okay? You will treat me differently than before. So what? It's just weird for you to start being nice to me at this point. All I want is for everyone to know my innocence in this matter. Are you trying to frame me? You're the one who framed me. I'm just trying to prove the truth. Let them criticize you and you should know how much I've suffered. And we, as a family, will be separated from you from now on. We will never visit you again. You're not coming for Thanksgiving from now on? We won't visit you anymore. We will only visit relatives' place. I don't want to see your face anymore. I doubt my son will agree to that. How can he break out the relationship with me? If he doesn't understand, I'll divorce him. I've already sent the video to him, and he's apologizing. He said he'd never go back to your house if that's what I want. What? My son says so? What do you mean he won't come to my house? That's what I mean. My husband has chosen me. No one will take your side. Why don't you get ready to get down on your knees? After that, my husband came back home and apologized to me again and again. The other day, I asked my husband to accompany me as I went around to the relatives' houses. When I showed them the video, they turned pale and apologized seriously. The angry relatives rushed to my mother-in-law's house and criticized her. As a result, it was my mother-in-law who had to get down on her knees in front of the relatives. After that, I'm having a good relationship with my relatives. My mother-in-law no longer attends any of the relatives' gatherings. I guess she can talk to everyone as she used to. We, as a family, have very little contact with her. I am grateful to my daughter. I am trying to be a strong mother so that this will never happen again.
Mia, I heard that your father owns a fancy restaurant. That's amazing. Why didn't you tell me? Ava, why would I tell you that? We're not children. There's no need for me to tell you what my parents do for work. Oh, please. You could have told me. I would have never known your father owned a fancy restaurant. Doesn't that mean I can eat for free, as long as you give them the word? What are you saying? Of course not. Even I have to pay full price when I eat there. What? That sucks. I mean, how come he doesn't even offer his own daughter a discount? He's so stingy. I never thought about it like that. I've only ever thought of him as a great father who takes pride in what he does. Ew, that's gross. You're so proud of your father. You sound self-absorbed. I never said that. Stop making accusations. Oh, all I did was say what I was thinking. Why do you have to get so upset about this? Doesn't that mean I hit the nail on the head? Ugh. Fine. Say what you want. But if you're talking about his restaurant, doesn't that mean you want to go and have a meal there? Yes, that's correct. But I don't want to eat there if I have to spend money. I just want to eat for free, as your friend. Are you stupid? I told you that you can't eat for free. It's an expensive, luxurious restaurant. Just importing the ingredients themselves is already really expensive. That shouldn't matter to the people who dine there. Are you telling the customers to eat the food because it costs hundreds of dollars to acquire the ingredients? No, I'm not saying that. Anyways, you can't eat for free, so I'm telling you to give up now. Man, to think I was going to eat there and write a good review for the place. You really want to throw out a person who gives out good reviews, huh? You're so dumb. What are you saying? We don't need your review. Oh, really? Well, I'm the youngest among us moms. And people take the reviews of younger people more seriously, you know? You say you're the youngest, but we're only 2 years apart. That age gap doesn't really mean anything to me. What? Do you have something to say? But it is a fact that I'm younger than you. I mean, yeah, but... Well, whatever. Keep saying you're the youngest. Well, I don't feel well anymore, so I won't be asking to eat at his restaurant anymore. But I just thought of something good. Something good? What is it? I'm going to make a reservation at your father's restaurant, and it's going to be for 50 people. What do you think? Are you happy? What? Why all of a sudden? 50 people is way too many. Getting a reservation like that is going to trouble my father. What? I was trying to bring a large group of people to the restaurant to contribute. And you're going to reject that? No, I'm not trying to reject you. You're not planning something, are you? Oh, don't say things like that. I'm not planning anything. Don't say such silly things. I just want to contribute to your father's store. Really? Then I guess it's fine. But if you try any funny business, you'll definitely regret it. Got it? Don't worry. I won't do anything weird. Actually, I'm gonna have to cancel the reservation. Tell your shitty dad that. Sorry for canceling a 50-person reservation at last minute. You bitch. I'll kill you. What? Didn't I tell you? If you try any business, you'll regret it. What? Did you say that? I don't remember anymore. But even if you threaten me like that, isn't it already too late? Your father's store is going to waste 50 people's worth of ingredients, and might even go bankrupt, you know? This is too amusing. This is what happens when you don't let me eat for free. You really know nothing, huh? You poor child. Huh? Who are you calling poor? What are you saying? The poor one is you. Your father's restaurant might close down. Are you okay with that? You idiot. My father, the employees, myself, as well as other people are all cooperating to make sure we can use up the ingredients for 50 people. Too bad. What? What? That's ridiculous! You can use up that much food? That's not possible. And besides, I had my reservation up until a few minutes ago. I anticipated that you would cancel it, so I contacted everyone to come eat. I just sent everyone the text, so people should be coming soon to eat the meals. This way, we can easily use up 50 people's worth of food. That's ridiculous! 50 people's worth of meals? How could you easily use it all up? You don't even have 50 friends, do you? I knew you wouldn't be able to bring 50 people. Don't underestimate me. From my perspective, I can easily gather 50 people. Fine. This time my plan didn't work, but I'll think of another plan and bring down your father's restaurant. I'll make you pay for not letting me eat for free at his expensive restaurant. Are you really that stupid? Do you think you could continue to bother my father's restaurant? I won't let you bother us ever again. How do you plan to stop me? Do you have a plan? You can never stop me. Don't you know that there's a cancellation fee for canceling on the day of the reservation? What? If you cancel the reservation, of course there will be a cancellation fee. And since it's same-day cancellation, you'll be charged the complete amount, 100%. 100% cancellation fee? How much would that be? Well, from what my father told me, the reservation was a $300 course per person, and there's 50 people, so it'll be a $15,000 cancellation fee. $15,000? There's no way I can pay that much money. What are you talking about? That's what I want to ask you. You were trying to waste $15,000 worth of ingredients, weren't you? Do you think you can get away without taking responsibility for that? Don't be ridiculous. No. But you used up all the ingredients, right? So there's no need for me to take responsibility for them. Also, aren't you being crazy for forcing me to pay all this? What are you saying? Even if we were able to use up all the food, the fact that you made a reservation and canceled, it doesn't just disappear. There's no way you can escape from that responsibility. I'm really going to crush you if you keep messing around. Hey! Don't say such mean things! But hold on a minute. Are you doing business like that? Excuse me? What are you talking about now? You were able to gather 50 people so quickly. You provoked me from the beginning to make a reservation for 50 people. Then you intended to charge me after I canceled it, right? You really tried to play me like that? You're terrible. Come on, that's not possible. You know, I was struggling to gather 50 people, right? Some people are busy, so we felt bad asking them to come to our store. You don't know our struggles and just have weird delusions on your own, don't you? I mean, it's only natural to think that way. Of course I'd feel this way after you treated me so unreasonably. Oh, it's not like I care what you think of me. But to blame the other person when you're the one who did something wrong isn't what you should do. But I'm not wrong. I'm the youngest. I thought I would be treated more leniently. That's right, I'm the youngest. Why don't you treat me more kindly? Hey, do you think you're being unreasonable to speak back to me like this? Why? The youngest person in the group should be treated with more kindness. The idea that someone should be treated nicer only applies for a new recruit to a company or a club. It doesn't apply in this situation. Why would I treat you any different than my other mom friends? Why? You need to be nicer to me. You're so mean. And you're the one who started it, Mia. What? What did I even do? Don't act dumb. You're the one who wouldn't let me eat at your father's restaurant after I asked. That's the reason I did this. Look, I told you before, if you want to eat there, then you need to pay. Don't think that you can eat at a high-end restaurant for free. But, I'm the youngest. I don't have as much money as everyone else. And besides, I'm the youngest child. I've always gotten everything that I asked for. So, do you really think that excuse is going to work? You clearly had ill intentions and tried to financially harm my father's restaurant. There's no way I can forgive you for that, right? What? So, then you're going to harass me? I'm telling you now, but I have no intention of paying the $15,000. I don't have the means to pay it, even if you bill me for it. Oh, have no intention of paying? Yes, of course. Even if you force me to pay, I'll just raise a fuss and call it extortion. You canceled for your own convenience, so this isn't extortion. But I see you have no intention of paying. I see. What? Do you really think that talking cryptically is going to change my mind? It won't. If I say I'm not paying, then I'm not paying. Don't worry. I never had any intention of making you pay. You don't have the money, right? So even if I bill you, nothing would happen. That's why I decided not to. Oh, really? Then that's good. Jeez! It's really annoying when you pressure me like that. You need to stop. You're so annoying. Oh, you misunderstand me. I said I won't bill you, but that doesn't mean that you won't have to pay in the end. What? Huh? What does that mean? I don't understand. You don't understand? What I'm trying to say is that I'll be sending the bill to your husband. What? To my husband? Why would you do that? Well, I know his phone number from my husband, and I'm going to send the bill to your address anyways. So your husband will find out sooner or later. That's not what I'm asking! Why would you bill my husband? He's not involved in this. Don't rope him into this. Well, normally he wouldn't be involved, but because you keep saying that you won't pay no matter what, so the only option for me is to get your family to pay. But it's $15,000. $15,000! It's crazy to bill someone for such a large amount of money. Why do you have to go that far? You're completely out of your mind. But it's you who's out of your mind. Why would you make the reservation knowing how expensive it would be? I told you! I just wanted to mess with your father's restaurant. I wanted his shop to go under, once and for all. See? There it is. That evil attitude of yours. That's what's terrible. People's livelihoods are at stake here. People could have lost their jobs from your harassment, you know? Do you understand how terrible that is? But I didn't mean to go that far. That's just because you don't realize it. Your actions clearly take away people's livelihoods and leave them at a loss. Get a grip already. What? Why do you keep blaming me like this? There are plenty of people who would cancel reservations in this world. Yet, you're treating me so cruelly. Just too cruel. I don't care about other people in the world right now. Right now, we're talking about the harm you did to my father's store. Yet, you act like you're not at fault at all. That's why I'm upset. Fine! Fine! I was wrong! Are you happy now? So don't bill me! Don't be stupid. Do you really think I'll forgive you with just a meaningless apology like that? Fine! Then I'll even write you an apology letter. Would you forgive me then? You're so annoying, making people apologize to you to be forgiven by you. Don't play around. Do you really think I'd forgive someone with that attitude? You committed a crime which could have costed people's jobs. I'm not going to forgive someone who has done such a terrible thing. My father just contacted me and said that they should be able to use up the food for 50 people. Oh, that's good! So, I should be forgiven then? No, I'll never forgive you. My father said the same thing. Since you caused so much trouble for our store, we will definitely be making you pay the cancellation fee. You better be prepared. No! Why did this happen? All I wanted to do was eat at your father's restaurant, but even so, you're treating me so terribly. If you wanted to eat there, you should have paid. Because you tried to sabotage us, you need to pay the price. So in the end, you didn't even get to eat here, but you still need to pay $15,000. Sucks to be you. No! Please wait! How could you say that? I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you so mean to me? Please don't make this any worse. Afterwards, Ava repeatedly claimed that she was not at fault, and she was being unreasonable, so I decided to confront her husband. Upon hearing the situation, Ava's husband immediately talked to her and said that he would make her apologize. After that, Ava contacted me to apologize, and the cancellation fee of $15,000 was paid. It seems that her husband covered the cost. Ava had to work part-time to return the money to her husband. Well, she got what she deserved, so I hope she works hard. I sometimes go to my father's restaurant and enjoy a delicious meal.